What's up, everybody? Appreciate you hanging out with us tonight. Welcome into the stream. We thank you for being here, and it's going to be a good time. We're looking forward to a great game against the Toronto Blue Jays again after the Braves took them down last night. We'll see what we can do tonight with Goldilocks on the mound. I'm supporting my new Matty O jersey. We'll get some bowl of Matty O's tonight, possibly. We appreciate you hanging out with us. And looking forward to it. Make sure you're bopping that like and subscribing to the channel, as we're going to bring you probably the next 3 nights of baseball here on the channel. I couldn't do last night. I was so exhausted from the other day or the track, and then lots of stuff with my personal, with home work and all that stuff. So appreciate you being here. Baseball's not a good time, but I'm happy for the Jays. Go Jays. Get them seeing how I am Canadian. Tom says, what's up, Tom? Good to see you, man. It was great to hang with you this weekend, and it was so awesome to see you. So all right, so let's get into it, guys. Braves, Blue Jays. The Braves are 41-20, and the Blue Jays in the AL East looking really good last year. We'll see what happens to them this year. They're 29-32 for the Toronto Blue Jays in the AL East. But let's take a look at their starting lineups right now. All right, for the Blue Jays, it's going to be Lucas Panago for right field, Vladdy G at first base, Sanchez at DH, Clement at second, Varsho at center field, Okamoto at third, Jimenez at shortstop, and Valenzuela at catcher tonight. And Corbin's going to be on the mound. Now, we followed the Blue Jays during the World Series. Maybe we'll have some Blue Jay fans in here that found us in during the playoffs last year. The Blue Jays had a hell of a run in the World Series, and that's how it is. But now let's take a look at your starting lineup for your Atlanta Braves.
And now, the starting lineup for your Atlanta Braves.
All right, so there it is. Ronald Acuna Jr. on the mound tonight, on the DH spot tonight. Right field, center field's gonna be Money Mike. Matty O's gonna be at first. Ozzy Osbourne is at second. Man, come on, CeeLo, what's going on with you? Dubon, always on Dubon at left field. Austin Riley at third. Eli White in right field tonight. Hot Sauce Kim at shortstop, and Chadwick Trump behind the dish. That means no Baldwin tonight, no Yastrzemski. So we'll see how all of that goes. But there is your lineup tonight. Ronald Acuna Jr., Money Mike, Matty O, Ozzy Albies, always on Dubon, Austin Riley, Eli White, Hot Sauce Kim, and Chadwick Trump on the catcher behind the dish, and Goldilocks, Grant Holmes on the mound tonight for your Atlanta Braves. And then on the other side, Lucas in left field, Panago in right field, Vladdy G at first, Sanchez at DH, Clement at second, Varsho at center field, Okamoto at third base, Jimenez at shortstop, and Valenzuela behind the dish tonight, and Corbin on the mound tonight for your Toronto Blue Jays. So there's your lineup, guys. We're ready to have some fun here. Appreciate you being here, and let's get to the main page. Where does Denny start and does Bubble start? We'll see, Tom. It's good to see you, though. Kenneth Clark, what's up, everyone? Don't forget to vote for the Braves in the All-Star race. That's right, in the All-Star game, not the race, on the Star game. Good to see you, James. Good to see you, Hawk. Hello, Braden. Hello, Cole Trickle. It's been a bit, right, for a baseball game. What's up, David Thomas? Packers, hello as well. Everybody, appreciate you being here, and looking forward to the next 3 nights here with you guys. Another game against the Blue Jays, and then the Friday night under the lights fireworks, I promise you, on Friday night, as we don't have any trucks racing on Friday night, so we'll see you then. All right, so let's go. Martha was here earlier, said hello, and everybody talking way before the game starts, which is awesome. So let me do this real quick here, and let's learn about today's game. All right, so there's that. So let's get to the main page here. Appreciate everybody. Make sure you're bopping that like for us and subscribing to the channel, Atlanta Braves Baseball. And hope to have some more going. We've been a little on a break. We went to a NASCAR race this last weekend and had a lot of fun, and looking forward to having some more Braves games here down the stretch. All right, so let's get into it. Let's take a look about this game. Let's learn about this game. The Blue Jays 29-32, the Braves 41-20. And tonight it's going to be on the SN Network, Braves Vision, and TVA Sports. It's going to be on there. And then Hawk dropping 5 gifted memberships. Hawk, man, thank you so much, buddy. Hawk dropping those gifted memberships. Terry, Venom, Take It Time, T Marks, Dave Oliver. There you go. Thank you so much, Hawk. Everybody tell Hawk thank you so much for those gifted memberships. Here's your pitchers tonight, as we talked about just a second ago. Patrick Corbin, he is 2-1 with a 3.65 ERA overall, and Grant Holmes, Goldilocks, 3-2 with a 3.95 ERA. So we'll see how these go for these two pitchers. In the last 3 appearances for both of these pitchers, Corbin 3.00 ERA with 15 hits allowed, 14 strikeouts, and 4 walks. On the other side, Grant Holmes 2.87 earned run average, 18 hits allowed, 19 strikeouts, and 4 walks. So there is that. All right, but thank you again, Hawk. Appreciate that, buddy. Now here is the lineups here. Just a thing here as we calls it right there. The starting lineups in the last 10 games. Looks like Luke's is on fire. He's batting .312 in the last, batting .424 in the last 10 games. So the Blue Jays definitely, both of these teams on fire on their batting average. Penango, oh, he got me. Hold on, we'll play that later. We'll play it later. I know you got it. I got you though. I got you later. We'll play it there. I don't want to do it during pregame here. Sanchez, Clement, Varsho, everybody, all these the top 5 hitters for the Blue Jays, red on fire here. So Vladdy G, Sanchez, and Clement all in the 300s batting average in the last 10 games. On the other side, Ronald Acuna kind of struggling, batting .200. He did hit that grand slam the other night, which was awesome. There's Money Mike. He's batting .341 over the last 10 games. Matty O down to .220, so not doing as well. Ozzie Albies been on fire, 300 batting average. So there is those. All right, let's take a look at the bullpen here. The bullpen for the Toronto Blue Jays. The bullpen, there's your action here in the last 3 days, or yesterday. Flaherty and Fisher and Sebo also pitched yesterday, and there's your the last 3 days are the one in the blue. The white is yesterday. All right, and then let's take a look at the fielding alignment for your Toronto Blue Jays coming out here at Truist Park. Luke's in right field, Varsho in center, Pongo in right field, Jimenez at short, Okamoto at third base, Clement at second, Vladdy G at first, and Venezuela behind the dish for the Toronto Blue Jays. Here's your bullpen for the Atlanta Braves. And we saw Suarez and Eyeglasses pitch last night, and a big win for the Braves there. What's up, Dallas? Good to see you. Hope you're doing all right. Peter as well. What's up? Hello too as well. James, what's going on too as well? All right, so we got Dodd there and Lopez and Fuentes. So we'll see how those go. Those are the last 3 days too as well. Here's your fielding alignment for the Atlanta Braves as well here, as Dubon's going to be a left. Money Mike in center. No Ronald Acuna. He's at DH tonight. No Baldwin tonight either. So Eli White's going to be in right field. Hot Sauce Kim at short. Ozzie Albies at second. Matteo at first. Austin Riley at third. And Trump behind the plate tonight. So maybe we'll see a Baldwin pinch hit if the Braves get into trouble. What's up, Rising Rhino? Good to see you. Appreciate you hanging out. And a $5 super chat from Peter coming in hot with a $5 super chat. Everybody tell Peter thank you so much, Peter. So Hawk with the gifted memberships and Peter with the $5 membership. Way to kick off the stream. This is awesome. Appreciate you guys. So make sure you're bopping that like, subscribing to the channel, guys. We'll see if we can get some more folks in here. We're trying to get the 44 likes. There's 44 folks in here. 44 likes would be pretty nice. All right, beat the streak as always. Ronald Acuna Jr. Always probability of getting a hit. Ozzie Albies as well, and Austin Riley. In your FanDuel odds tonight against the Braves and the Blue Jays, you're betting on the Braves. You're not going to make much money. Minus 148 on the money line, and the Blue Jays plus 126. There's eight total amount of runs, and the spread's going to be 1.5. So there's your think of that there as well. And let's see here next. Here is, after allowing 4 runs in his first start of the season, Patrick Corbin has yielded 3 or fewer runs in 9 straight outings. So yeah, so Corbin looking pretty good here. So we'll see what he can do against these Braves. And then on the other side, the Braves have scored at least 1 run in the first inning of 22 games this season. They got up early on the Blue Jays yesterday. So we'll see if the Braves can get that going. So appreciate you guys hanging out with us. We thank you for being here. And we're ready. So let's see some predictions in the chat before we get going here. Predictions in the chat as they're talking Braves All-Star list. We'll see if we can get at least 6 or 7 Braves on the All-Star game. We'll see how that goes. But let me see in the chat here your predictions tonight. 8 runs is the total amount of money. I think it's going to be If Corbin is on fire, the Braves might be in trouble, but we'll see how it goes. Give me 4-3 Braves. 4-3 Braves, just kind of like last night. 4-3 Braves. And I think Blaine's doing better. Yes, he's doing a lot better, Josh. Good to see you, Josh. Appreciate you being here. And let's see anybody else here coming in. Braden says 7-4 Braves. David Thomas says Braves win 7-2. 7-2. So we'll definitely take a look at that. So make sure you're hitting that like, subscribing to the channel, guys. We're ready to have some fun here. And tell your friends, tell some folks so we can get some more folks in here. We're trying to get to 44 likes. 44 likes here on the channel. Only if I get lucky. James says total over 8, and I say 5-4 Braves. Lloyd, good to see you. Appreciate you being here. Thanks for hanging out with us, guys. 7-6 Braves. I think we having a walk-off tonight, James says. Oh, I don't want to be put in that position, but you never know. That could happen here. But good to see back, everybody. It's been almost a week now that we've been streaming. So we've been off doing some racing and gone for a while. So now we're back in the studio and back to our normal stuff. So appreciate you hanging out with us, guys. Looking forward to seeing everybody. I got my new Braves jersey on. I'm excited about that. And looking for it. 15-0 Blue Jays blowout Braves. Nathan says, there you go, 15-0. Man, we'll be here all night. But you never know. 6-1 Braves. Peter, Braves 10-5. Kenneth Clark. Cole Trickle, Blue Jays 6. Braves 1. Braves 1. Or stay out of Canada 1. Well, we're in Truist Park. We're not in Canada. Let's see. Nathan said 15-0. Let's see. Anybody else? Only if they get lucky, they will tie it up like the Braves. What can I say? James says. But good to see everybody here below the surface. Matty O leads the MLB in extra base hits. Money Mike is a career high 306 average. Highest his average he's ever been. Dirty Dom, career high 317 average. It's another player we don't have tonight in the lineup. Dirty Dom. So definitely, if we get in these late innings, you might see Baldwin. You might see Dirty Dom. But it's always good to have some subs in there and to play those players in there too. So, all right, so we're getting ready for first pitch up here. Let's talk about first pitch. Ball or strike, y'all? Ball or strike for the very first pitch? Let me see. Ball or strike for the very first pitch tonight? What do you guys think? Ball or strike for the very first pitch? I'm going to go ball. Ball for Goldilocks. Delaney, what's up? Good to see you. He says foul ball. David Thomas says ball. Don't forget to get your all-star votes in. That's right. We'll definitely put that up there and let everybody know. So Justin says ball. Hawk says strike. Anybody else ball or strike here tonight? Ball or strike on your predictions for very first pitch. If you're just coming in, let us know about your picks as well. First pitch is coming up. Braves, Blue Jays. MLB Game Day 3D, full screen, y'all. Full screen, not half screen, full screen. We'll have that for you, and in time too as well, not delayed whatsoever. Jay says 115 to Braves and nothing to strike. Thank you so much, Jay. Appreciate you. Who's pitching? I want the name. I don't know who Goldilocks is. That is, that's funny. It is Grant Holmes. They call him Goldilocks because of his long curly hair, but it is Grant Holmes. He's one of our starters. He hasn't been the greatest, but he's got a decent ERA, so we'll see what he can do against Corbin, who has been on fire lately in the last 10 games, or last 3 games. So but lots of people, Sale, Elder, Perez, Lee, Holmes, all these people on the ballot list, and there is a MLB vote thing here. See if I can do that here. Let me see if I can do that here, if I can get this. And then I'll put the link in the chat here, you guys. You can copy, and there we'll do that. Let's see if I can do this or not. I don't know if it'll work. We'll see if it works. We'll see if it works. You did your mine earlier. Awesome. Let's see if I can do it right here. Trying to get the chat to come up. Sometimes it takes forever for the chat to come up. Vote for your Braves in the All-Star game. Paste. There we go. All right, there we go. Pin message, vote for your Braves in the All-Star game. There's the link for you guys. Can go check it out for the ballot if you want to go do that now or whatever. I don't care. But there is your link for the Braves. Vote for your Braves in the All-Star game. There's the link. So you only have so much more time to get going here. But Goldilocks coming out here. See what he can do. Make sure you're hitting that like for us. Subscribing to the channel. We'll be on tomorrow night. We're trying to get to 44 likes, y'all. 44 likes. Let's see how you go. 44 likes on the channel. Let's go. Let's get going here, y'all. Bum, 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 bum. All right, getting ready. 3D Sale versus Savage tomorrow night. I'll have that one on for you guys. We're definitely doing tomorrow night then, and Friday night. First game on Friday night, and it's against the Pirates, I believe. Pirates, I think so. Pirates. Let's see, Pirates Braves on Friday night. Yep, Pirates Braves at home on Friday night, so we'll have that for you too as well. So tomorrow night, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Braves, 3 days in a row for you guys. Get ready for it. Anybody else that coming in, make sure you're bopping that like. Trying to get to 44 likes. And almost there. Almost. 55 folks in here. Trying to get some more folks here. You won't be on Friday night. That's all good, Hawk. Anybody else with your predictions? Predictions and ball or strike. Predictions or ball or strike. As we're about to get going here. Blue Jays, Lukes, Panago, Vladdy G, Sanchez, Clement, Varsho, Okamoto, Jimenez, Valenzuela. And for your Braves, it's Acuna, Money Mike, Olsen, Albies, Dubon, Riley, Eli White, Hot Sauce Kim, and Trump. We're getting ready here. About 3 more minutes. 3 more minutes. Or go back here to the lineups here really quick for you guys. There's your lineups one more time. Cunha, Harris, Olsen, Albies, Dubon, Riley, White, Hot Sauce, and Trump. Lukes, Panago, Guerrero, Vladdy G, Sanchez, Clement, Varsho, Okamoto, Jimenez, and Valenzuela. You versus Delay on Friday night. Me? I'm going to pitch? Okay. Hello, Kenneth Clark. All right, so there's your lineups, guys, one more time. Hope you guys are ready to have some fun. I'm ready. We'll see. We got a lot of people doing this game tonight. Should have done last night's game, but was not able to do last night's game. So this is supposed to give us the wins. I have to check out my ticker here. See if I can refresh the cache, because it's supposed to do some different things for the baseball. It's supposed to give you wins and losses and stuff like that. I guess it doesn't. You said it was supposed to. The new ticker was supposed to give you wins and losses and saves opportunity stats for the games, but it's not. I might have to go back and check it out again. What's up, D? Good to see you, man. Appreciate you being here. Hope you're having a good time. Welcome in. It's been a bit for some of you guys. I know we haven't got to do many games, but when we're on, we hope you hang out with us. So we have a lot more fun over here than any other channel, I think. But Braves versus Pirates Friday night game, yeah, should be a good time. Oh, me versus Delay, yeah, that's fine. It's like, once again, it's just another, you know, someone has used to be there only used to be like 2 people doing Braves, and now everybody wants to do them, and everybody's doing 3D now too, so everybody does it differently. We do ours in full screen. We're one of the few that does it in full screen and in sync time. It's not delayed at all. So listen, okay, I had to pick L.A. de la Cruz, okay? He's too good. I understand that, James, for sure. You had a home run or something last night or something I remember watching on TV. Miss Tom, hello, good to see you. Appreciate you being here. Hello, y'all. Thanks for being here. See if we can get some more folks here to hang out. We're a little early. Earlier better than late. I've learned that. 60 folks here. Trying to get to 44 likes to honor Hammer and Hank. If you haven't got the 44 yet, we're going to honor Hammer and Hank at every 44 likes. On the 7th inning stretch, we're going to honor Bobby Cox as well. That's another thing we're going to honor is Bobby Cox. Let's go. About to get going. First pitch. Last chance to get it in. You just like the channel. Thank you so much. We're trying to get to that 44 like mark. Trying to get there. 44 likes is what we want. Oh, they're giving away a jersey tonight or something. Some type. Oh, it's a hockey. The Baldwin hockey jersey. Wow. That's cool. Now that would have been worth to go in to see this game to get a Baldwin hockey jersey. For sure. Luke's. With that batter, he's batting .312 on the season. See how this goes. There we go. All right, y'all, let's go. Let's get it. MLB Game Day 3D. Oh. All right. Getting ready here. Home game Friday, and you get the fireworks switch. Yeah, we'll have it. We'll have it, Lenny. I promise you. I will be working on that, and I will have it for you, Lenny, on Friday night. Fireworks are coming back on Friday night, guys. I will make sure it works. All right, let's go. Keys to the game against the Blue Jays: keep the ball in the park, and a humble approach that we can win this game. We're not the best team. We want to win, but we don't walk into this game expecting to win. So that's another key. Wait, the Braves are in the NHL? Oh, just Baldwin going to the NHL, I guess. No, it's they're trying to do like a mismatch of different sports and stuff with Braves jerseys and stuff. So, all right, so here we go. First pitch. You got last chance to get your first pitch in. Goldilocks, Grant Holmes going to the mound, and Luke's is gonna step in. First pitch coming up. You were trying to be funny. Oh, I got you. All right, let's go. See how far behind we are tonight. All right, Luke's gonna step in the box, and we're about to get going here. First pitch coming up for your Atlanta Braves. Let's go. Man, it's far behind tonight. Jeez. Wow. All right, let's go. Luke's steps in. Goldilocks looks him down. And here we go. Swing and a miss. Strike one. So if everybody said strike is your first pitch, make sure you pick up your CeeLo bobblehead out in the right field gate when you walk out of the ballpark tonight. Out of the right field gate. Strike. So there you go, Lenny. No foul ball tonight. Second pitch is a ball. 1-1. 1-1. Man, I feel old. Okay, found your channel when I was 14. Now I'm 17. There you go, Chris. Preparing the ACDA. Glad you're here, buddy. Appreciate you being here. Here's the 1-1. Fly ball, right field. Base hits. Leadoff single. Leadoff single for Luke's. As he gets a base hit to right field. Acuna was kind of playing the stretch over there towards center field more. All right, now batting, it is Pinongo. See what he can do here. So we're watching batter cam. Someone sell me those tickets. CeeLo bobblehead, yeah. We don't need to get a CeeLo bobblehead though. Here's the pitch. First pitch, strike one. Strike one. Appreciate you guys bopping that like for us. Help us out. Trying to get to 44 likes. Trying to honor Hammer and Hank at 44 likes. Let's go. Here, let's go, y'all. Here's the pitch. There's a ground ball. There's two hits back to back. And they both keeping Eli White busy in right field. And that's back-to-back hits for the Blue Jays. They got runners at scoring position now, first and second. And the dangerous Vladdy G is up. Vladdy G not having the career year he had last year. But we'll see what happens here now. Vladdy G, 2 hits now given up by Holmes. And Vladdy G, 103 off the bat there. All right, let's go. Vladdy G now. Let's go, Vladdy G. A pitch. Ball outside, 1-0 on a slider, 88-mile-an-hour slider. Let's go. Let's go. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Going golfing there for Vladdy G on a slider. Got him that time. Didn't chase that time. Frenchie in the bullpen booth tonight with Gaudin. Here's the 1-1. Chased it on a slider. Didn't go that time. Vladdy G said, I learned that time. Appreciate y'all hanging out here. Make sure you're bopping that like for us. Bopping that like for us. Trying to honor Hammer and Hank at 44 likes. We got over 90 folks in here now. Come on, Goldilocks. Ooh, that was close. Sinker, low, 3-1. We do not want to walk them right here. Don't want to walk them. Surf's up, man. Goldilocks here, 3-1 count. Let's see what happens. 3-2. Vladdy was walking to first base. 3-2, but he's going to challenge this. Pitcher's called a strike, but they're challenging it. Oh, gosh. Vladdy G just got 3 balls, 2 strikes. And the Blue Jays are now out of 1 confirmed challenge. So now the Jays only have 1 challenge left. Let's get him right here, Goldilocks. So how do you feel about Myles Garrett trade? Yeah, it's going to be good for the Rams. Then he walked him that time. Doing another slider. I don't know why he threw a slider. So now bases are juiced for Grant Holmes, which is not good here. And it's going to be Sanchez. Jesus Sanchez up the bat here. And Chris also says, how's the Braves doing? I haven't got to watch a lot. Best team in baseball. One of the best teams in baseball. 40 wins, 21 losses, I think it is. 20 losses. Now here's Sanchez. Pinch hit last night. See what he can do here as he's back in the lineup. Sanchez batting .286, 6 homers, 28 RBIs with a .781 OPS. Grant Holmes, nobody out, bases juiced already. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. It's now 0-2. 0-2 count, y'all. 0-2 count here. No Guerrero walked this way back to the dugout, James says. Trying to get to 44 likes, yo. Almost there. Honor Hammer and Hank here in the top of the first. Umpire calls time. Batter calls a timeout, actually. Let's see if we can get a double play here. We'll have to let the run score, though. But if we need to go home, we go home. Infield, not really up on the grass either. Looking for that double play. Here's the pitch. Ground ball. Ozzie. 4, 6, 3. Double play. Let's go. 4-6-3 double play, but the Jays score a run. But hey, I'll take that. Great play, boys. Ozzie to Hot Sauce to Olsen. 4-6-3 in the chat, y'all. Double play. 4-6-3 double play. 4-6-3 double play, y'all. All right, up to bat. It is Clement, one of my fantasy players. First pitch is a slider. He's been throwing that a lot here in this first inning. So we got a runner at third. So we got, who's at third now? That's Pinago to third. 4-6-3 double play. Braves family. D's here. Glad to see D here. Glad you got some time to hang out with us, D. I know you're a busy man. We can get out of here with 1 run. We'll take it. We'll take it. Here's the pitch. Popped up, foul. Foul ball, 2-2. 2-2 or 2-1? 2-1. Holmes with 17 pitches here. You have Clement, Acuna, and Olsen. Wow, that's cool, Grace. I got Jimenez and Clement. 2 strikes now, 2-2. Goldeneye says, watch, the Braves will go down 1-2-3 in the bottom of the first. Hope I'm wrong. Yeah, we've been doing pretty good in the first inning, though, Goldeneye, getting on against these pitchers. 2-2, 2 outs. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. K's in the chat.
Got it!
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Let's go. Yes, sir. K's in the chat, guys. Anytime our pitcher strikes anybody out, you're putting K's in the chat, guys. That's what we do here. K's in the chat celebrating a strikeout by our Atlanta Braves. All right, coming up here for your Atlanta Braves here in the bottom of the first is what it is right here. Acuna, Money Mike, and Matty O. Good to hear, CeeLo. Goldeneye, yeah. Acuna, Harris, and Matty O up to bat. Then, of course, we always show the lineups, top of the order, bottom of the order. I'll give you who the lineups are. I know you got a lot of fantasy players out there. We got a lot of bettors out there that like to look at the stats. So Acuna, Harris, Olsen, Albies, Dubon, Riley, Eli White, and Hot Sauce Kim, and then Trump, the catcher tonight behind the dish. So Baldwin off tonight. Dirty Dom is off tonight. And we'll see what happens. And Yastrzemski is off tonight. Blue Jays fan here. What's up, Greg? Good to see you. And if you guys are Blue Jay fans and you found us during the World Series, I'd love to say, hey, it's me. I'm back. I would love to see if you joined us during the World Series last year as we covered all 7 games. Game 7 was an amazing game for the Blue Jays and the Dodgers. I know it didn't work out too well for you Blue Jay fans, but we made a ton of friends that were Blue Jay fans. So if you were here for the Blue Jays series and you're back, I'm back. Awesome, Ariana. Good to see you back. Appreciate you being here. Glad to see some friends coming back from the World Series. We had a great time here during the World Series. So, all right, Acuna Matata. Let's go, y'all. Let's see what he can do. We need Acuna Matata. Let's go, baby.
Hakuna Matata. What a wonderful phrase.
It means no worries for the rest of your days. Let's go, Acuna. Let's go. Corbin, 2-1 record with a 3.65 ERA. With a 280 opposing average, 36 Ks, and 14 walks. And Acuna, first pitch is a ball inside. 1-0. William, what's up? Good to see you, man. Appreciate you being here. Appreciate you, William. Hey, 44 likes as well. Let's go. 44 likes, y'all. On the go with CeeLo here. Honor and Hammer and Hank. Second pitch, strike to Acuna Matata. 44s in the chat, y'all, to honor Hammer and Hank. If you're a Blue Jays fan, Braves fan, baseball fan, you got to respect the 44 right here. Ground ball foul to the left side. 44s in the chat, y'all. Love it. Doing great tonight. You got one worry on the scoreboard. That's right. That's right, Cole. All right, 44s. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Blue Jay fans, if you're a Blue Jays fan, here's your chance to celebrate. We allow you friends to have fun too. This is a fan-friendly interactive chat. K's in the chat, guys, as you guys can put K's in the chat. If you strike out any Atlanta Braves pitcher, have fun with that, guys. All right. So thank you for the respect of the 44 too as well, y'all. All right, let's see. Money Mike now.
Here comes the money.
Money Mike, let's see those dollar signs. Money Mike, let me see those dollar signs. Money Mike batting 306, 13 homers, 37 RBIs, and his 306 batting average, a career high for Money Mike. Career high. If I wasn't a Braves fan, I'd probably be a Blue Jays fan, Chris says. Here's the pitch. Oh, jammed him inside. This might have a little tough, but no, he got him. 2 down. 2 down. Jammed him in the inside. Corbin looking pretty good here. 2 down already. What's up, Jake? Good to see you. All right, Matty O.
Shout out my label, that's me. I'm in this bitch with TB. I'm in this bitch with 4 Trey.
Bowl of Matty-O's, y'all. Let's go. Let's go, Matty-O. 265 average for Matty-O. First pitch. Ooh, that's a close one. They're not going to challenge, though. Ball one. I like it. I love it. That's right, Dallas. What's up? Good to see you. What's up, Alex? Good to see you too, buddy. Here's the pitch. Strike. 1-1. Caught the outside of the zone. 1-1. I got to go for Braves. My Mets are not doing good, CeeLo. No, they're not. Frank the Tank. Swing and a miss. 1-2. 1-2 for Matty-O. What's your favorite team besides the Braves, CeeLo? I don't know. I don't really like, I'm a Tennessee Volunteer, but that's college. Here's the 1-2. Low in the zone, way low. 2-2. 2-2 counts. We're trying to get to 88 likes now, y'all. Help us out. 88 likes. Hit that follow button too. Help that subscribe for us. Here's the 2-2. Outside. 3-2. 3-2 count here to Matty-O. Could be the Rockies and the Angels. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. Stayed alive. Stayed alive. Come on, Matty. Matty-O had a great game last night. Here's the 3-2, 2 outs. And base hit. Let's go. Base hit, Matty-O. And now Ozzy Albies.
Off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
Let's go, Ozzy. Bring him in here. Keep this streak going. See Adele pulled a Canseco last night? No, I didn't see that. Go Spurs, Alex says. All right, Albies, let's get the chop going. First pitch, swinging, strike one. Let's go, y'all. .280 average, 9 homers, 31 RBIs. Oh, line drive. God dang. Line drive up the middle, but the second baseman, Clement, was there. That's 3. All right, y'all. We appreciate you hanging out with us tonight. And let's go over the lineups. Let's go over the lineups here. Coming up, Varsho, Okamoto, and Jimenez. Coming up, Varsho, Okamoto, and Jimenez. Coming up for your Toronto Blue Jays. And there is the lineup for your Blue Jays. If you missed the pregame, come to hang out with us during pregame. We give you 20 minutes of who's in the lineup, who's pitching, what's their stats, what's the bullpens look like, what's the batting orders look like, all of that. We do our predictions, all that stuff. Come hang out with us 20 minutes before game starts here on The Go with CeeLo. All right, Varsho, Okamoto, and Jimenez coming up. And then if those guys get on, it'll be Venezuela at the bottom of the order. Then top of the order, Lukes and Penango. So we'll see how that goes. We thank you for being here, guys. Appreciate you hanging out. When is Drake coming back? Is he still out? I didn't even realize he was still out. I thought he'd be back by now. So I guess he's still on the DL. I thought he was out. He's out, so no Baldwin tonight. That's right. I do apologize. I assumed he was back by now. I haven't really been able to catch many Braves games as we've been so busy. But yeah, so maybe this injury is a little harder than the Acuna injury because they thought that those were about the same injury that Baldwin and Acuna had. But Acuna came back in what, 10, 15 days. So we'll see what happens. You missed it. Yeah, you missed the 44. You missed the 44s. And we're trying to get to 88 likes. We're at 47, so help us out with that. We're trying to get to 88 likes on the channel. But Baldwin jersey tonight. Too bad he's not in the lineup because you know he would have gone crazy on that. So Holmes coming back out. 1 inning pitch, 19 pitches for Grant Holmes. 19 pitches for Grant Holmes. 1-0 Blue Jays. First pitch is a ball. Slider. 1-0. He keeps on with that slider. 1-0. Here we go. The pitch. Ground ball back to Holmes. Holmes going to take it. Throw it over to Olsen. 1 down, like that. 1 down, just like that. Chris says Walt Weiss says he can play, but he don't want to risk it, so he wants to wait till the next season. The next series, you mean? Next series. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. All right. Astros not doing good, Alex says. Yeah, it's just a weird baseball season. It's kind of revamped from last year for the Braves. First pitch, 4-seam fastball, ball outside. Ball outside. Yeah, well, you're welcome to hang out here, Dallas. Much obliged to hang out here with us. 1-1. 1-1. Okamoto. 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Ball low. It's 2-1. 2-1 count. Blue Jays scored 1 in the top of the first. Had bases juiced. They had a double play. Got 1 run in. Here's old Goldilocks. Just a bit outside. CeeLo tickets behind the dugout in August at the Skydome. $350. No thanks. I'm not looking forward to seeing how much the tickets for San Diego are going to be in a couple weeks. We go see the Braves play out there. Here's the 3-1. Oh, they're going to challenge that. 3-2. It looked like it caught the corner, but the Blue Jays could lose. Nope, he's not challenging it. Okay, sorry about that. Take that back. He's not challenging. 3-2. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. K's in the chat. Let's go.
Got him!
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Yes, sir. K's in the chat. Anytime our Braves pitcher pitches anybody out, we're putting K's in the chat. Goldilocks with 2 down. All right, here is Kazuma Okamoto. He's batting .220, 744 OPS. Shows the bunt. Just misses the zone on the outside. Low. It's 1-0. K's in the chat. That's right, D. K's in the chat, y'all. When is the All-Star game? I'm thinking July, some middle of July. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Yeah, it is ridiculous. That's why I'm going to be looking at Game Time. Don't ever checked out Game Time website. They were pretty cheap. Jimenez batting .211, 6 homers on the year. He's one of the best shortstops stat-wise in the MLB. Jimenez says he went. They said he went, so 2 strikes now. Holmes 30 pitches here. What's up, Ryan Reed? Good to see you. Here's Sanchez. Here's the pitch. Oh, it hit him. It hit him on the foot. That slider, he just keeps on trying to throw that slider, but it's not been doing well. On his 31st pitch, he hits Jimenez, and he's going to go to first. George, what's going on? Appreciate you being here, George. 49 likes, trying to get to 88 to honor Hammer and Hang again. So bop those likes for us. We need your help. Jimenez, 2 outs here. Yeah, Chipper Jones and AA in attendance here tonight. Here we go, 2 outs. There's the pitch. And Venezuela, the bottom of the order here. The catcher. He's batting .229 with a .690 OPS. 4 homers for Valenzuela. Here's the pitch. Low in the zone, cutter, ball. It is 2-0. You're camping tomorrow, nice. Here's the 2-0. Popped up. Left center, back to the warning track. Money Mike. And that's 3. All right, we go to the bottom of the second. Bottom of the second coming up for your Braves. Dubon, Riley, and Eli White. Dubon, Riley, and Eli White. And you got hot sauce after that if we can get on. Braves went one, but they got a couple on base last inning, but not enough. So we'll see how it goes here. You're going to Banana Ball on Saturday. Nice. Very nice. They were here at Truist Park just a little while ago, I think last week, I believe. Went to a game last night, minor league, $10, and Alex got a ball. Ante may have talked the security man into a branded Majors ball. Oh, nice. Very nice, Miss Tom. All right, so Dubon, Riley, and Eli White coming up for your Atlanta Braves. All right, what you're watching here, guys, is MLB Game Day 3D. It's based on the Google StatCast cam at Truist Park. It tracks baseball speed, player movement, and bat speed, puts it all in a program, puts it back in there, and here you got MLB Game Day 3D. Man, this is glitchy here. There we go. I'll do this one. There we go. And then puts in a program, MLB Game Day 3D. You have to have a subscription for this as well. MLB TV subscription. And if you have MLB TV subscription, you have this for free. If you have Braves Vision, you should have this for free as well if you pay for it on the website. If you have it for Xfinity or whatever, you would not. If you have any type of MLB TV subscription, you have this. You can also buy this and this only for $39.95 for the year, and it covers all of the Major League Baseball radio programs and this. It's like watching it. You sync it up, it's just the same. So make sure you check out MLBTV.com. All right, here we go. CeeLo, yes or no, Cletus, Michigan ARCA race on your... I thought he was doing trucks. I thought he was doing trucks, not ARCA. But no, probably not. Probably not. Honest opinion, I like Dubon at short more than Kim. And here is Dubon. First pitch is a foul. Let's go, Dubon. No se va, quédate otra vez, quédate toda la vida. Dubon, fly ball left field. Oh, man. Luke's gets him there. One down. One down. One down. Cletus doing both ARCA and trucks. I'll probably just do trucks. ARCA's not really been working very well for us, so I'll probably do just trucks. Here's the Austin Riley now. Bad man. Let's go, Austin Riley. MVPs in the chat, y'all. MVPs in the chat. Ball 1-1. You're welcome, Peter. MVPs in the chat, guys. Let's go, Riley. Is ARCA still the league? I haven't heard anyone in forever. Yeah, it's still a league. Just most people watch Cletus on his webcam, and that's it. And I met him, so I'm good. Here's the pitch. Ground ball. Right to second. Throws it over. Two away. Two away here. Riley grounds out to Clement. To Glidey G. That's two down. Two down. One more year gonna be driving. Uh-oh. Watch out. All right, Eli White. Let's go, baby. White Lightning in the chat.
Lightning.
Let's go, Eli White. Lightning bolts in the chat, y'all. First pitch, ball outside. Ooh, he called a strike. That was a ball, Eli. You can challenge that. Batting .217, 2 homers, 11 RBIs. Second pitch is a ball. Should be 2-0 on this count. Eli White did not challenge. Here's the 1-1. Could not catch that outside zone. It's 2-1. And the pin message, guys, is your the vote for your Major League, your Braves in the All-Star game. Make sure you check that out. Fouled off. What does MVP mean? That means most valuable player. Austin Riley won MVP a couple years ago, and he's always going to be our MVP. 2-2 here. 2 outs. Here's the pitch. And fouled off. Eli staying alive. Staying alive. Staying alive. You did earlier, all Braves, but shortstop and third, yeah. Here's the 2-2. Did not chase. 3-2 on a slider there. 80-mile-an-hour slider. 3-2. Trying to get to 88 likes to get to that 44 mark again. 88 likes to honor Hammer and Hank. Help us out. Here's the 3-2. Fouled it off. Should be a walk by now if he would have challenged that first pitch. Eli getting on base though, a 619 OPS. No, probably not. Nuke, none. Ball, walked him. All right. Hot sauce is in the chat, or fire, whatever you want to put. All right, hot sauce. He's batting .353 against Patrick Corbin with 22 doubles, a double, a homer, and 9 RBIs. He's 6 for 17 against this guy. Come on, hot sauce. Let's go, baby. Come on, hot sauce. First pitch, ball in the dirt, 1-0. We can't say his real name, so we call him Hot Sauce. He's been anything but hot, though. Exactly, Jake. Exactly. All right, here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss. 1-1. 1-1 on a slider, 80-mile-an-hour slider. Trying to get to 60 likes. That's our next goal. Mild sauce, just mild. Slightly cool. Here's back over to first for Eli. Safe. Back over to first for Eli. Safe. All right, come on. Pitching frozen snowballs at hot sauce. Here's the pitch. Not going there. 2-1. Ball on the ground. Eli's not going. 2-1 count. You are sideways out. Peter being a member for 2 months. Thank you, Peter. Appreciate you. Appreciate you, Peter. All right. Here's the 2-1, 2 outs. Come on, Eli White. Safe. Let's go. Do I have a stolen base? I can't remember. No, I don't. Stolen base, Eli White. Let's go if I can find it. Here it is. Stolen base by Eli White. We got a runner in scoring position. Let's go, Eli. Eli's second stolen base of the year. Let's go, hot sauce. Here's the pitch. There's a ground ball to left field. Here comes Eli White around. Throw it in there, baby. Safe. Go, hot sauce. Go, hot sauce. Safe. Yes, sir. Hot sauce. Let's go. Great base running, boys. Yes, sir. Hot sauce. Let's go, Trump. Bring it in there, baby. Let's go. Tied at 1 here. Come on, Trump. .217 average for the catcher. I'm not sure about that, Alex. We'll see. 217 average, no homers, 3 RBIs for him. See what he can do here. Ball in the zone, low in the zone, 1-1. David, let's go Braves. Make sure you put those chops in the chat. Eli's coming. He was, D. He was gone. He knew exactly what he was doing. Here's the 1-1 from Corbin. Ground ball. Oh, Clement to Vladdy G, but that's 3. But the Braves do some damage. Hot Sauce gets out of his slump. We said right before he batted that he was pretty dang good against Corbin. On fire. Thank you so much, Hot Sauce. It's tied at 1. We go to the third. 1-1 Braves and Blue Jays. All right, up to bat for your Blue Jays. Top of the order, Lukes, Penango, and Vladdy G. Chase coming to the soon to the broadcast booth. I see you, Chase. I see you. I see you, Chase. Chase in tonight at the ballpark. That's cool. You're a Rangers fan. I know, Alex. Good to see everybody here. Thanks so much for hanging out. I'm looking forward to trying to get to 60 likes. That's our next goal. 60 likes on the channel. 60 likes. Help us out there as we try to get some more folks in here. Luke's 1 for 1 with a run scored. Penango, they started 1-2 bases hit there. Got the bases loaded after Vladdy G walked. And then they had a double play but brought in a run. So 1-1 is the score. And the Braves, Goldilocks coming back out here. 2 innings pitched, 34 pitches for Goldilocks. What did Cole say? Canadian president wannabe. That's funny. All right. Hope you guys have had a good time. We're back. We'll be back tomorrow night as well for some more baseball, and Friday nights. Lights and fireworks on Friday night. So 3 games for you guys tonight. 3 games this week for you guys. We're looking forward to seeing everybody hanging out with us on the channel. So spread the word. Tell a friend. Share the stream. Tell a friend. We're back on baseball. And then this Saturday, we're live from the Michigan International Speedway. And Sunday as well, we'll be back in the studio for some racing for the next 2 weeks. Ooh, I like that Napa. Oh, I like that. I like that wrap for Chase's car. I like it. That's good. So Chase is in the booth. He's talking about it. Every year they do that there. First pitch, strike. First pitch, strike. Has Trump ever hit a homer in the big leagues? No, he has not. Side ball, 1-1. 1-1. They got Chase Elliott in the booth, guys. Chase Elliott in the booth wearing his Napa number 9 hat. Here's the pitch. Ball low. It's 2-1. 2-1. Chase is my favorite NASCAR driver, CeeLo. I know, Alex. I know. I got me a Hendrick Motorsports t-shirt. Has all the cars on the back of it. Here's the 2-1. Fly ball right field. Is that back? Is that gone? Yes, it is. Home run Luke's. 2 for 2 tonight against Goldilocks. And he puts it in the chop house. Blue Jay fans, have a good time with that. 2-1 Blue Jays. Luke's takes it. Oh, I got a Rowdy hat. I got me one of those rest in peace Rowdy hats there, David. Thought it was going foul, but Luke's watched it go. Acuna knew it was gone before anything. All right. There's Penango. Let's see what he can do. He's 1 for 1. He got a base hit too. Fly ball, center field. Money Mike going back. Got it. 1 down. 1 down. Yes, sir. Now Vladdy G, last time up, walked. Oh, did I say Acuna? Oh, yeah, so used to him being in right field. That was Eli White in right field. Sorry about that. All right, Goldie Hawks now going after Gladdy G, who walked him last time. First pitch is a ball. First pitch ball, 1-0. Go Braves. 2-0. 2-0. Cole says goal. 2-0 count. Come on, Goldilocks. There's the pitch. Low in the zone, 3-0. 3-0. Trying to get to 60 likes. We're 4 away. 60 likes. 60 likes. Hey, 3-1. Take that right down Main Street. Right down Main Street. Here's the 3-1. And what a play by Riley. What a play by Riley. Nice snag. MVP doing it. The MVP. MVP doing it. Austin Riley with the big play. All right, here we go. Now batting Sanchez. Zeus Sanchez fouled it off to the left side. He's batting .284, 777 OPS, 6 homers. Jimenez walked, or Sanchez got out last time. Let's go here, Goldilocks. We need another out right here. Here's the pitch. Ball low. It's 1-2. 1-2. 57 likes. Trying to get to that 60 mark. Here's the pitch. Popped up. Left center. Money Mike to the warning track. Woo! That was a close one. But we retired the side. Goldilocks gives up a home run to Luke's. And we go to the bottom of the third. All right, coming up for your Atlanta Braves, it's going to be the top of the order as well. Acuna 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Money Mike 0 for 1. And Matty O 1 for 1. Only 58 likes. Let's get it going. Shady Lane Holmes says, what's up, man? Good to see you. Search. Very top. All right. Bloopa. Cunha, Harris, Olsen. And there's your lineups. If Cunha, Harris, or Olsen gets on, you got Albies, Dubon, and Riley after that. Cunha has to get a hit. Yeah, love to have him get a start-off hit right here. It would be nice. Truist Park here for the night. We got one more game against the Blue Jays tomorrow, and I believe that is a night game. Let me just double-check here. Yes, it's on tomorrow night. We'll be on at 5:55 again tomorrow night, and then Friday we'll be on at 5:55 as well. So 3 games for you guys tonight. Then we'll be at the track in the studio for racing this weekend. Question, why has Jimenez at short and not second? Because he won a platinum glove there. And why not have Clement at short? I don't know. Just that's the way they're doing things, I guess. I don't know. Maybe the Braves hit certain ways to certain sides and wants to have a better defensive than over there. Who knows? But in the pinned message, guys, is the link for the MLB All-Star game. You can vote for your favorite Brave right there. So Corbin back out, 38 pitches, 2 innings pitched, and he's facing Hakuna Matata. Let's go, baby. Hakuna Matata. First pitch swing foul. Let's go Acuna.
Hakuna Matata. What a wonderful phrase.
It means no worries. Let's go Acuna. Gotta go. See you, Miss Tom. Foul ball. It's down 0-2 already. Acuna wearing the neon green protection gear tonight. All right, here's the 0-2. Fouled off again. Struck out in the first inning. We don't want another one of those. Go Acuna. $58 likes. Here's the pitch. Ball high. 1-2. 1-2. Here's Corbin. Here's the pitch. Ball high. 2-2. 2-2 now. Go, Acuna. Go, baby. Here's the pitch. And ground ball to short. Picks it up. Throws it across to Vladdy G. 1 down. All right, Money Mike. Money's in the chat, y'all.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Go Money Mike. Money's in the chat. Money's in the chat. All right. Fly ball, left field. And got him. That's 2 down. Just like that. All right, Matty O.
Shout out my neighbor, that's me. I'm in this bitch with TB. I'm in this bitch with 4 tray.
Matty O, let's go. Bowl of Matty O's. We need a bowl right here. He's not giving us time for money tonight. No, he's not. No patience. Here's Corbin now. His 46th pitch is a strike 4-seam fastball right down Main Street. Mike is worthless in Canada. They're not in Canada. Single in the first for Matty. And there's another one. 2 for 2 for Matty O. 4 hits in the series for Matty O now. 2 for 2 tonight. And now Ozzy Albies.
Off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
One's in the chat. One's in the chat. Bring in the tomahawk. Let's go. 6-game hit streak for Ozzy Albies. 6-game hit streak for Ozzy. 48 pitches now. 48 pitches for Corbin. Come on, Ozzy. Ozzy batting .391. Fly ball, left field. That's going to drop. Can Matty O run his butt off? Go, baby. Go, baby. All the way home, baby. Oh. Ooh, Ozzy. Let's go. Runners in scoring position. Let's go. Matty thought about it, and he was like, whoa, don't go anywhere. Wait, Matty O. All right, Dubon.
No se va, quédate otra vez, quédate toda la vida.
Let's go, Dubon, baby. Let's go. Let's go, Braves. It's a base hit. Let's tie this up. Let's tie this up, Dubon. Ooh, first pitch, ball, 1-0. 1-0. 58 likes. Still trying to get to that 88 like mark. We're 33 away. If you haven't popped that like for us, help us out. You want to honor Hammer and Hank. Come on there, Dubon. The pitch. Ball low, 2-0. 2-0 now. Do blanked. Cole says. Star Wars, what's up? Hello, Sanchez is a beast. Star Wars says. 5 doubles. Man. Here we go. That's a fly ball. That's deep back, going back to the right field line. That is gone. home run. Dubon, let's go. Dubon. Let's go. Yes, sir. 3-run jack. 4-2 Braves. Doobie. Let's go, baby. Yes, sir. Austin Riley. Come on, Austin Riley. First pitch, strike. What's up, Journey of Jerry? Good to see you. Come on, Austin Riley. 1-2 count here to Riley, the bad man. Come on, Austin Riley. Keep it going here. Ooh, way to hold it. Good eye there. Slider, 2-2 in the dirt. 2-2 in the dirt. 62 likes, trying to get to that 70 like mark now. Dubon, you're just joining us. Dubon just hit one to his right center. 3-run jack. Foul, ripped it foul to the left side for Austin Riley here. Man. Dubon took a pitch in and took it to center field. What a strength there. What's up, Bobby? Good to see you. Here's the 2-2. Outside, it's 3 balls, 2 strikes. 3 balls, not one word out of you, CeeLo. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. And he walked him, Steven Tyler. Braves doing really well with 2 outs. We're gonna go out and talk to him. Doing any covers the right... Bobby, come on. Yeah, for sure. So Corbin getting talked to here by Venezuela. 21 pitches this inning. He is up to 59 already. 59 pitches for Corbin. All racing all weekend. That's right, Dallas. That's what we do. We got Eli White here. Let's go, Eli. George Jones. Lightning bolts in the chat. Austin Riley. Save. Stolen base. Austin Riley. Are you kidding me? Yes, sir. Let's go. With the moves, baby. All right, got him in scoring position. Henry, you cover baseball great as well. Thank you so much, Henry. Appreciate it, buddy. Here it is, the 1-0. Ground ball, base hit. Oh, Vladdy G. Safe. Oh, no, he's safe at home. He's safe at first. He's safe. You challenge that. He's safe at first. Ah, come on, Weiss. Oh, what an inning, though. Wow. Eli, I thought Eli had it. I thought he had it. Turn this, close this here. All right. Oh, boy. All right, so Braves get 3. You just missed it. Dubon took one deep to right center. Brought in Matty O and Ozzy Albies. So we got that. So appreciate you hanging out with us tonight. Scores 4-2 up to for your Blue Jays. Comment, Varsho, and Okamoto coming up. Comment, Varsho, and Okamoto. And other than that, Jimenez and then Valenzuela. Trying to get to that 88 mark. Honor Hammer and Hank one more time at 88 likes. Grant Holmes back out there. 3 innings pitched. 48 pitches. 48 pitches for Grant Holmes. Love this 3D graphics. Yeah, this is the best, Henry. We've been very blessed with MLB Game Day 3D. Some do it a different way. We do it full screen. I got me on the green screen here. A lot of people like to do half the screen and them on the screen. I don't do that. I would think everybody want to see the full picture. So there is that. All right. Hammer and Henry. That's right. Every 44 likes, Henry, we honor Hammer and Hank. So we're trying to get to 88. So if you guys haven't hit that like button, please do. Because we're respecting the 44, because that's what we do here. But also the pinned message, guys, is the link to get your Braves to the All-Star game. I think it ends tonight, I think. So make sure you check out that. Jake says Prime and NASCAR are releasing a new mini movie on the 5th around the San Diego race. Hey, may you get to see me. May you get to see me. I don't know. I'll be going to the San Diego race. Excited about that. All right, Holmes back out there. 3 innings pitched, 48 pitches. Let's see what happens here. Best stream seal. Thank you so much, David. All right. First pitch for Clement is a sinker. Ball 1, 1-0. Rest in peace, Val Kilmer. Kevin says. What's up, Kevin? Good to see you. 1-0 count here. 4-2 Braves. I said 4-3. Popped up. Hot sauce. Calling for it. And 1 down. 1 down. Hot sauce with the pop fly. Unassisted 6 if you're scoring at home. Unassisted 6 if you're scoring at home. And now up to bat is going to be Varsho, the center fielder. He's 0 for 1 tonight. Varsho 0 for 1 tonight. See what he can do. First pitch is a strike. 0-1. NBA Finals tonight. Yeah. July 14th is the All-Star game. Thank you there. Hopefully I'll get to cover it this year. Last year I was on a cruise. So hopefully I'll get to cover it this year. July 14th. I would have said 5-4 if I was not. Don't trust Holmes after 3 or 4 innings, Jake says. Okay. See what happens. This is the 4th inning too there, Jake. We're in the top of the 4th. Holmes comes set. He kicks. He deals. And that's a ball and a curveball. 1-2. 1-2. Has that scoreboard in left field ever been hit by a ball? I don't think everyone's ever hit that high. Maybe during the home run derby last year. Reaches for that one, foul. It's still 1-2 on a slider. 1-2. Holmes versus Varsho here. Jake says no, that's very far away. Yeah, because it's like deep into the thing there. Fouled off. Varsho falls down, swinging for the ball. It's still 1-2 here. Fouled it off, staying alive. I don't know why ball players stretch for stuff like that, because it's not going to work. The doc's going to come out and talk to him. He said he's fine. They were coming out to look at him. Oh, that's pretty cool. I could do that. I didn't know I could do that. All right, CeeLo, do they still do the Field of Dreams baseball game once a year? I don't know if they do that anymore either. Here's the 1-2. Ground ball. Second base, Ozzie picks it up. Olsen. 2 away, and thanks for the sub, Brandy Odom. Brandy, appreciate it. Blooper over there says, got you, bro. So 2 down, and now Okamoto up to bat. Okamoto up to bat here. All right, let's go. Struck out swinging in the second. First pitch, all right, top of the zone. 0-1. Varsho needs some shoes. Oh yeah, I need to put it on there. I'll do that here in the middle of the inning. We need to get back to our 9 over 900. We lost like 30 subs last week, not streaming much. Lifetime contract to the player who puts a ball through the top of the center A. Yeah, right. Here's the 0-2. Ball low, 1-2. 1-2, 2 outs here. Here's the 1-2. Ball low, 2-2. 69 likes. We're trying to get to that 70. We'll go to 80 likes after that. Alex says MLB's returning to the Field of Dreams. Twins hosting the Phillies on August 13th. Ground ball. Riley can't make it. And there is a 2-out single by Okamoto. Now Jimenez on deck, and he will come to the plate now. So Okamoto with a 2-out single to left field. Riley just couldn't stretch. Oh, so close. So close. So close. All right, Jimenez up to bat now. Strike. Caught the outside zone. 0-1. 2 outs. Braves up 4-2. 4-2. Fouled off. It's 0-2 now. 0-2. Fouled off to the right side. 0-2. Hit by a pitch in the second. Jimenez. Ball high. It's 1-2. 1-2 on a cutter. 92-mile-an-hour cutter. AJ Smith-Shawver about time for rehab, and Hurston too. So we're about to have an amazing bullpen. Fouled off a little bit there in the box. Fouled in the box for Jimenez. It's still 2 strikes. 1-2 with 2 out here. 1-2, 2 outs. Do they keep the farm? I don't know. They're not going to play there. They'll play in some stadium. Here's the 1-2, 2 outs. Line drive, base hits. They're going to second. Okamoto's going to go to second, slides into third. And we got runners at the corners now with 2 outs for the Blue Jays. And you're right, Jake. It's the 4th inning. Need to get someone going here. Ozzie couldn't get to it. Okamoto goes to third. Jimenez now at first. Got runners at the corners. Bottom of the order. Bottom of the order here for Valenzuela. Do you think AA would be interested in trading for an outfielder like Buxton? I don't think so. I think you're stuck with who you got. Swing and a miss. The problem is if we could have Dirty Dom and Baldwin in the lineup every night, and Dubon at shortstop or left field, I think we should be good. Runner took off there to second, but fouled it off. He's going to have to come back. I don't think the Braves make any trades other than maybe a pitcher. A starting pitcher possibly in the trade deadline. You know, we have a bunch of young pitchers. See, I know I was making a Field of Dreams movie joke. Oh, okay, gotcha. Here's the 0-2. Oh, did he go? Did he go? Yes, he did. Let's go.
Got him!
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Yes, sir. Got him. K's in the chat, guys. Check swing. Got him. All right. Bottom of the 4th we go, right? Bottom of the 4th. Yep. Bottom of the 4th. Hot Sauce Kim, who got the lead or tied it up for us. Trump Acuna. See if he can not go 0-3 on the night. He's got a K and an out. So Hot Sauce 1 for 1 with an RBI. Brought in Eli White on that single. Tied it up at 1-1 back a couple innings ago. Back in the second. And Trump, our catcher, bottom of the order. And then top of the order, Ronald Acuna. And after that, Money Mike, Matty-O, and Ozzy Albies. Appreciate you guys hanging out with us tonight. If you are new to us or do not follow our social media, we'd love for you to meet check out our social media there. On the Go at CeeLo is our Facebook page. CeeLord16 is our Twitter, and On the Go at CeeLo1 is our Instagram, and On the Go at CeeLo is our TikTok. So make sure you're following us, liking us, subscribing to us, all that good stuff, as we're having a good time here. Tomorrow night we'll be back for Braves Blue Jays one more time. So share the stream, tell a friend, and we'll go from there. So there is our social media. Patrick Corbin, 3 innings pitched. Braves got to him last inning with 3 runs. He's got 61 pitches now. 61 pitches for Patrick Corbin. We'll see how that goes. He's going to face Hot Sauce Kim, who we talked about before he got the base hit off of him, that he's pretty dang good against Corbin here. So maybe he can get another base hit. Hot Sauce coming out of that slump. We'll see how that goes. But the All-Star game coming up in Philly this year on July 14th. Hopefully we'll be there to cover that. And we're going to do the Home Run Derby too. Last year, that thing was on fire, and we're going to do it again. We're going to do it this year. All right, Hot Sauce. Fire and Hot Sauce is in the chat, y'all. Home like 70 pitches, yeah. All right, here we go, Hot Sauce. First pitch swinging, fouled off to the left side. 0-1. It's on Netflix now. Oh, yeah, we're definitely doing it. We're definitely doing it. 0-1. Come on there, Hot Sauce. Swinging again. 2 strikes, foul. 2 strikes, foul. Come on, Hot Sauce. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Corbin comes set. He kicks. He deals. Ball in the zone. Low in the zone. 1-2. 1-2. 1-2. All right, here's the pitch. Hot Sauce chases another. That was ball 2, Hot Sauce. That was ball 2. Hot Sauce, that was ball 2. 72 likes. Trying to get to 80 likes, y'all. 80 likes. Help us out. And here's the pitch. Ball, that should have been ball 3. It's 2-2. 2-2. RBI single brought in Eli White. Man, still swinging. 2-2. We're in the bottom of the 4th, guys. Atlanta Braves against lefty starters. The best in MLB. Best in MLB since 2022. Jammed him in the inside. Third base. Throws it across to first. And that's 1 down. 1 down. Hot Sauce grounds out to Okamoto. To Vladdy G. That's a 5-3 if you're scoring at home. 5-3 if you're scoring at home. All right, catcher Tromp up to bat. Tromp up to bat here. Tromp, the catcher. Here's the pitch. First pitch, strike, right down Main Street. Oh, ball. Okay, on a 4-seam fastball. Okay. 1-0. Yeah, it was a ball, wasn't it? Line drive, center field. Varsho. 2 outs. Top of the order, Ronald Acuna Jr. Let me see those Acunas.
Hakuna Matata. What a wonderful phrase.
It means no worries. All right, Acuna. First pitch, strike. Acuna Matata. Come on, Acuna. Get you a hit. All high, 1-1. 1-1. 1-1 here. Acuna 0 for 2 tonight, trying not to go 0 for 3. In the dirt, it's 2-1. 2 outs here in the bottom of the 4th. Money Mike on deck. Money Mike on deck. And he spills his sauce. He's out. Acuna gets a hold of it, foul to the right side. It's still 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Braves up 4-2 here in the bottom of the 4th. Five homers in 4 games in the last couple series for Acuna, but hitless in this series. 3-2, 2 outs. Corbin fouled again. Trump needs to change his O in his last name and a U, and then he might be more successful. Well, he is a backup catcher, Cole. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Money Mike on deck. Love to get Acuna on here. Here's the pitch. Fly ball base hit to right field. That's going to bounce. Is he going to get to it? No, he's not. And that's going to be a ground rule double. Acuna. All right, Money Mike.
Here comes the money. Here comes the money.
What's up, P. Card Carroll? PD Carroll, good to see you, PD Carroll. Whoa, Dave! Acuna's stealing 3rd. Wow! Acuna stole the bag. Little league right there. Carroll not paying attention. Wow, Acuna. He turned around and Acuna was gone. That was awesome. Let's go. Yes, sir. Dave. It was close. Yeah, he got his hand in there. Ooh, yeah. Runners in scoring position now. Well, he was in scoring position before. Acuna with his 13th stolen base of the year. Just like racing. Cool commentary, color, and Class C. Thank you, somebody. Appreciate you, Henry. 4-2 here. Let's go, baby. Come on, Money Mike. Here's the pitch. Ball inside, 1-0 on a sinker. Runner at 3rd. Acuna just stole 3rd base without even doing anything. You like a Dodge Charger with a V8, he says. Come on, Money Mike. Ball in the dirt. 2-0. Money Mike. Acuna's only 90 feet away. Only 90 feet. Dallas says, come on, boys. Shoot the puck. 2-0. 2 outs. Ronald Acuna at 3rd. Popped up, dang, got him over underneath it. Right fielder says, I got it. And that's 3. Bianco gets the pop at right. But a double by Acuna, stolen base. We go to the 5th. The 5th inning. We go. 5th inning we go. For your Blue Jays, Luke's, Penango. Vladdy is not earning his millions. No, he's not. And he's not helping me in my fantasy team either. Vladdy G 0 for 1 with a walk. So Luke's 2 for 2 tonight against Holmes. Him and Bianco have gotten pretty good on him. But Luke's 2 for 2 tonight. A homer, an RBI, and 2 runs scored. Bianco 1 for 2, and Vladdy G 0 for 1 with a walk. So there is all of that. What you're watching here behind us is MLB Game Day 3D, based on the Google StatCast cam at Truist Park. It's based on baseball speed, player movement, and bat speed. Put them all in the program together, put it in a pot, and this is what you get. You get MLB Game Day 3D. It is a MLB TV subscription. It's not free. You cannot just watch it anytime you want. And if you have an MLB TV subscription, you get this. So make sure you check out MLBTV.com. You can get this by itself for $39.95 for the year, which ain't too bad. So make sure you check it out. And we're 7 more likes away from 88. Help us get the 88 likes, guys. And during the 7th inning stretch, we're going to honor Bobby Cox, as we do for the rest of the year on the 7th inning stretch. And looking forward to hanging out with you guys. Appreciate you. Pop the like, subscribe to the channel. Let me get that going. I forgot all about that. Let's see what we're at. Jake, help me remind. Let's see where we are. We got some subs. All right. Help us get to, we got to get back to our 54,930 that we were before we stopped streaming. First pitch is a four-seam fastball to Luke's right down Main Street. All right, see you, Alex. Appreciate it. Have a good time, dude. Ball in the dirt. Holmes now up to 71 pitches. Gene, what's up, Braves fans and Dallas? He says. What's up, Gene? Good to see you, man. Here's the 1-1. Low in the zone. It's 2-1. 2-1. Gene, a Dubon 3-run shot and a hot sauce RBI, making it 4-2. The guy who put the runs up for the Blue Jays, he's right up. He's on right now. He hit a home run last time. Here's the 2-1. Pop to left field and out. One down. Dubon with the pop out. One down. And finally, Grant Holmes retires Lucas. Now here is Penango. He's 1 for 2 tonight. Right down the middle, Street, USA. CeeLo, meet me at Dumbo. Will do. Can we stop and get a churro first and a popcorn? Here's the pitch. First pitch, strike one. 0-1. Sorry, Dallas, but we got this tonight. Get a popcorn and a churro first before I go on Dumbo, Dallas. Penango singled in the first. Foul ball. 4 runs, 5 hits for the Braves. 2 runs, 6 hits for the Blue Jays here in the top of the 5th. I need to sit down, too. Here's the pitch. Ball low. It's 1-2. I've been sitting all day, so maybe I'll just stand. Stand. Of course, Dole Whip's after. That's right. Here's the 1-2, 1 out. He went. Go, throw it down there. Get it down there. Yes, sir. 2 outs. Drop third strike there for Penango. And now Vladdy G. Vladdy G now. Blue Jays Canadian home field should be in meters to confuse the crap out of American teams. Come on here, Vladdy G's gonna get out now. Oh wow, that was easy. Pop fly. Money Mike! Let's go! Money Mike with a play in center field. Yes, sir. With the goalie in the penalty box. That's right. All right, we go to the bottom of the 5th. Braves up. That was a great inning for Grant Holmes, by the way. Matty O, 2 for 2 today. He's been on fire this series. Last night, too, as well. So we'll see if he can continue that. Ozzie Albies 1 for 2 with a double and a run scored. And always on Dubon. A homer, 3 RBIs, and a run scored. 2 more likes to 88. Y'all trying to honor Hammer and Hank. Help us out with those 2 likes to get us to 88 likes. as we appreciate the ones that are hanging out with us tonight here on the Go with CeeLo. Lots of folks doing the game here tonight. Lots of folks hanging out here on the game. Holmes found his rhythm finally. Hope that definitely PD Carroll. Bum, bum, bum. All right, Corbin coming back out here. 4 innings pitched. 4 innings pitched. 80 pitches now for Corbin. 80 pitches for Corbin. All right. Bottom of the 5th, Braves coming in. Gene says, if I can hit the like inside of a half an inning, y'all can do it before the Braves win this thing. Thank you so much, Gene. We're trying to get to 88 likes. We are. There it is. Every 44 likes, guys, we honor Hammer and Hank. And at this time, I ask you to respect the 44 and hit those 44s in the chat. Y'all, let me see those 44s in the chat, guys. 44s to honor Hammer and Hank right here. Yes, sir. The real home run king, the real MVP of this team. 44s in the chat, y'all. I'm just curious real quick. First pitch is a ball. All right, there we go. Hammer and Hank. Fly ball. Right field. Right fielder. There we go. Panongo, 1 down. Second baseman was trying to ruin that, but took him down. So Matty-O gets out for the first time tonight. 1 out. Now here's Ozzy Albies.
Off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
Go, Ozzy. Come on, Ozzy. First pitch. Wow, he went. Okay, strike 1. First pitch. Okay. Woo. Ground ball, third base. Picks it up, throws it across. Got him. 2 down. Now here's the guy that hit it the stands last time that gave us the lead. Dubon.
No se va, quédate otra vez, quédate toda la vida.
Go Dubon. Pop up left field. Shortstop actually calls it, and that's 3. Go Doobie, Petey Carroll says. All right, that's 3. We go to the end of the 5th. We go to the top of the 6th. We go. Top of the 6th that quick, y'all. That went quick. Sanchez, Clement, Varsho coming up. Sanchez, Clement, Varsho coming up for your Blue Jays. It was about 4 pitch. Yeah, it was crazy. It was a quick inning, y'all. Quick inning. So Sanchez 0 for 2, Clement 0 for 2 and a K, and Varsho 0 for 2. All right. In the pin message above, guys, is the pin message for the All-Star game. Make sure you're voting your votes to get your favorite player in the All-Star game. It's coming up July 14th on Fox and the Home Run Derby. Both of them in Philadelphia. The Home Run Derby is going to be on Amazon this year on Prime. So last year, a lot of people that did the Home Run Derby did really well. So we'll probably do that too as well. It's going quick. You're right, Gene. Bill, what's up? Good to see you. Appreciate you hanging. 22 days left to vote on the All-Star game, y'all. 22 days. Danny says, hey, Zillow, been a minute. Good to see you. Yeah, Danny, appreciate you being here, man. We're back in the studio. I'm not sure, PD Carroll. We thought that, you know, the injury he had was not as bad as Acuna's. We thought he'd be back pretty quick, but considering, you know, he's a catcher and he's using those legs, you know, coach said it. Well, he said that he was good to come back this series, but they figured just to hold him out one more time. You might not see him till the weekend against the Pirates. But definitely need to figure out the catching situation if he's not coming back anytime soon. But who knows? They might leave him out to the All-Star game, you know? So we'll see. Hate to see that because he definitely going to be one of them, you know? All right, top of the 6th here. Sanchez facing Holmes. First pitch, strike right down Main Street. Right down Main Street. 0-1. 93 likes. Corner trying to get to 100, guys. Fouled off to the right side. Foul. Make sure you guys are subbing up too as well. 54,904 on our sub count. How's everyone doing on this fine Wednesday? Taj, good to see you. Appreciate you hanging out. Here's the 0-2. Popped up. Right center. Money Mike. Can of corn. 1 down. Can of corn. 1 down. Anxiously waiting his return for sure. Tonight was the Drake Baldwin hockey jersey night at the ballpark. You heard the same? Yep. All right, up to bat here now is, let's see, Clement now. Fouled off in the box, foul in the box. Clement says, hey, I'll go get it for you. What a nice guy. What a nice guy. Strikeout and a flyout. Clement 0 for 2. Line drive left field right to Dubon. 2 down. Your out brand can of corn. That's right. Still got that picture, Cole. Benjamin Lopez, thanks for subbing. Appreciate you. Blooper over there says, I got you, bro. So Holmes now 5 2/3 innings pitched, 83 pitches. Up foul. Can we go Iglesias and Suarez again here? Would they put Iglesias and Suarez on the mound again 2 nights in a row? Here's the 0-1. Just a bit outside. It's 1-1. The ball tracker's not working on the way in, it looks like. I'll give you a scoreboard issue here in a second. Dan Johnson, thanks for the sub as well. High again, 2-1. Thanks so much, Dan Johnson. He says, I got you, bro. Blooper over there. 2-1 here. Here's the pitch. Another one outside. 3-1. All right, Weiss. Time, Weiss. Yeah, probably so, Jake. After this right here. Maybe Lopez tonight? 3-1 count here. And he walked him. So that's the first the first 3-ball count that he had since the 2nd inning. And I think that is going to be it. No, they're going to come out and talk to him. They're going to come out and talk to him. Going to talk to Holmes here. Not pulling him yet, but good possibility. Where's the race? It's in Michigan, so it won't be as hot. Going to be facing Okamoto. He's 1 for 2 tonight. Dylan Lee up in the bullpen now. Dylan Lee. What is he doing? Tying his shoes? Okamoto. Dylan Lee. Triz says, oh my God. What's up, Triz? Good to see you. Appreciate you. The lefty, Dylan Lee, in the box. Here's the pitch. Line drive, Riley. Yes, sir. We go to the bottom of the 6th. That's probably it for Holmes. So let's go, just in case, let's go through the final line score of Holmes. I don't think you see him coming back out. Riley, up to bat, though, first. Riley 0 for 1 with a walk and a stolen base. Eli White 0 for 1 with a walk, a run, and a stolen base. And Hot Sauce Kim 1 for 2 with an RBI. So let's take a look at Holmes and his line score. Probably this is how it's going to end. 6 innings pitched. He does get credit for the win if the Braves do win. 5 hits, 2 runs, 2 earned, 2 walk, 4 Ks, and a homer. Chat, let's give it up for Holmes. Way to stay after that rough first inning, or that home run as well. Keeping it going. Claps in the chat, y'all, for Grant Holmes. Great line score tonight for Grant Holmes. So claps in the chat, guys. Claps in the chat for Grant Holmes. Good job, Grant. All right. CeeLo, I ate the gag can of corn. I made it. I sent you a photo of, yeah, joking. My stomach caught it very easy. That's funny. All right. Taj says SVG versus, and I'll be there. Kept Taj. Going to be interesting. I don't know if they race against each other before. I'm looking forward to those two. I don't think that car will have much power like SVG's does, but we'll see what happens. I don't think he will do as much as everybody thinks he's going to there. But what up, G? Triz says. So Corbin coming back out here, it looks like. Nope. Corbin is done. So let's give you the final line score on Corbin really quick. Give you the final line score on Corbin. Let me do that really quick here. Final line score on Corbin. 5 innings pitched, 6 hits, 4 runs, 4 earned, 2 walks, and a K. New pitcher, Rodriguez. Rodriguez now the new pitcher for your Blue Jays. And it's going to be Austin Riley. MVP's in the chat. Let's go. First pitch by Rodriguez. Ball. Ball 1. Ball 1. How did I get so far behind? Popped up. Popped up. Right side. And no, he missed it. Valenzuela could not get there. Valenzuela could not get there. Vladdy G and Venezuela were kind of crazy on who's going to catch that ball. All right, here we go. Back at it here. All right, let's see what happens here. Austin Riley. 0-1 count here to Riley. Let's go. Line drive foul to the right side. 0-2. Todd says you're going to have a blast over there. Yeah, first time ever at a road course, too, as well. I've heard a lot of stories on what to expect this weekend. Kind of scared, but we'll see how it goes. Yeah, I heard that too, Jake. Yep. Here's the 1-2. High on a fastball. 2-2. Corbin now taken out of the game. New pitcher, Rodriguez, for your Blue Jays. Ball 3-2. 3-2 for Austin Riley. About Heim time as a wheelman. Yeah, good for him too as well. Appreciate you hanging out. Make sure you hit that like for us. Trying to get to 100 likes. We're 4 away from 100. Here's the 3-2. Line drive. Base hit. Yes, sir. Just past the shortstop. That's a base hit. And here comes the Yaz man. He's going to pinch hit for Eli White. Yastrzemski's going to come in. He'll play right field. Yastrzemski. Let's go. Let's go, Yaz man. Oh, O'Reilly. That's right. We got a mound visit as well. Got a mound visit. Let's go, baby. Ah, yes, let's go. Two. One, two. Okay, you can hear me. Come on there, yes, let's go. Sorry about that, y'all. Yeah, Ronald's batting leadoff. Thank you for the sub, Mars Bar. Appreciate you, Mars Bar, for the sub. We appreciate you. 2-1 count here to Yaz. Strike on a slider, 2-2. Come on, Yaz. Who's going to win the College World Series? Texas, probably. SEC. Got to give it to Texas. They beat Tennessee, right? That's who they beat, Tennessee, I think. Yaz here batting .252 on the season. 3 homers for him here. Come on, Yaz. Ground ball right side. Second base, 4-6. Did not get the 3. Got the force out at second. Triz, thanks so much for the sub as well. Appreciate you. So Yaz grounds into a force out. Second baseman Clement to shortstop Jimenez. Riley out at second. Yastrzemski safe at first, and it's hot sauce. Let's go where hot sauce. Hot sauce is in the chat. Fire's in the chat. He brought in the first one. Ground ball, 6. And the force out the 3. Double play. Man, they missed that first double play. They got the second one. We go to the top of the 7th. Top of the 7th we go. And thank you, Triz and Mars Bar. Thanks for the subs. Appreciate you there. Coming up, Jimenez. Benjamin Lopez and Mars Bar and Triz. Thanks for the subs. Jimenez, Valenzuela, bottom of the order, then Lucas at the top. Commentaries needs to settle down, rant at home. Commentary needs to settle down, rant at home. I don't know what that means. Let's see. Top of the 7th. Love this. Appreciate you, Mo Sarah. Appreciate it. Thanks so much. Dylan Lee, new pitcher, as we talked about, that Grant Holmes would probably not see the 7th inning. So we got Dylan Lee, possibly Suarez, and then eyeglasses to shut it down. We're in the top of the 7th. Jake says he's still struggling, but he also didn't have a spring. Gene says Kim is horrible. Hot sauce is horrible. But the ones you're just joining here, Cloudy says what you can't say, what you say couldn't hear you. Is he coming back in? Yeah, Acuna is coming back in. He's the top of the order. He's playing DH. No one has subbed him in yet. So Yastrzemski has been subbed for the right fielder, Eli White. So Yastrzemski now in right field, and Acuna still playing DH. And we're 2 likes away from 100. Help us out there on that 100 likes. We appreciate you guys there. All right. Yesterday, you literally lost in most embarrassing way to the #1 team in the country. I've not been watching a single bit of it. He's not your brand of hot sauce. He's that mild buffalo. All right, Jimenez up to bat here. He's 1 for 1 tonight. See what Jimenez can do. 7th inning, coming up, 7th inning stretch. We're going to honor Bobby Cox. Trying a little bunt on Dylan Lee. Got him. What a play. Yes, sir. One pitch, one out. That's what I like to see. One down. Jimenez trying to bunt on Dylan Lee. Don't understand it, but we'll take it. Yes, sir. Got him. All right. Up to bat now, Valenzuela. He is up to bat now. 0-9. 0 for 2 for Valenzuela. Caught the outside zone, 0-1. Right. 28 games for Dylan Lee, 1.30 ERA, 34% strikeout rate. Dylan Lee has been looking good. Tent says Jorge Mateo should be playing over Hot Sauce. I just think that I don't know, maybe Hot Sauce has more experience. I don't know. Bottom of the zone, it's 2-1. 2-1. Two 1 count here. The pitch. Low in the zone, it's 3-1. So Dylan Lee here in the 7th, Suarez probably in the 8th, and Eyeglasses in the 9th if we can keep the lead. That's your 7-8-9 beautiful run right there. Here's the pitch. And he walked him, so 3-1 count makes it a walk. Steven Tyler saying walk this way. All right, now batting. Nathan Lucas had that home run to right field earlier. Why does it say Yaz is batting for him? I don't know. That is weird. Ground ball. Olsen, 3, force out at second. What's up, Donald? Good to see you, Gregory. Good to see you, too. So Olsen to Hot Sauce got the force out at second. And now there's 2 outs. And Miles Straw is going to pinch hit for Penango. Miles Straw pinch hitting for Penango. Let me scroll down here. Yeah, Mike Jastrzemski's batting for Eli White. All right, Dylan Lee with 2 outs here. First pitch, strike 1. 100 likes. Thank you guys so much for the 100 likes tonight. We appreciate you. Lots of folks doing this game tonight. I don't expect a big viewing night tonight, but we're having a good time anyways. Here's the pitch. Ball low in the dirt, 1-1. Tyler Herbst ran a tribute to Rowdy. He got caught cheating before the qualifying started. That's right. I think qualifying was rained out. I sat there and I don't know where we sit when during the rain. Like, oh, we sat in the hauler. Ooh. Takes a strike, top of the zone, 1-2. 1-2. 1-2, 2 outs here. Cold Vision TV. Oh, frozen pizzas.
Got him!
Ladies and gentlemen,
Anytime we catch a batter, it's frozen pizzas in the chat, y'all. Let's go. Dylan Lee. Let's go to the 8th, bottom of the 7th. All right, really quick before the 7th inning stretch. Catcher, Trump, top of the order, Acuna, 1 for 3, a double, a K, and a stolen base, and Money Mike 0 for 3. So there it is. At this time, guys, it is the 7th inning stretch. I ask you to honor Bobby Cox in the 7th inning. We will do that for the rest of the year. Bobby Cox in the 7th inning. It's the 7th inning stretch. Let me see those 6s and any emoji you would like to put in the chat. But for one, honoring Bobby Cox. Let's go. We need some more insurance. Insurance tribute to Bobby Cox. Chop it out, guys. Trump, let's go. Oh, Dirty Dom's gonna pinch hit for Dom's Trump. Dirty Dom pinch hitting. 317 average. Your hands in the air and wave them like you just don't care. 5 homers, 25 RBIs for Dirty Dom. James Rogers, what's going on? Good to see you. First pitch, ball. So Dirty Dom replaces Chadwick Trump. Miles Straw remains in the game at left field. And Nathan Lucas moves to right field. Oh man, Padres got swept. Outside ball. What's up, T. Lee? Good to see you, baby. Appreciate you being here, man. Cox, Turner, and Horner. That's right, Gene. Dirty Dom. 2-0 count. Fouled off. This guy has been a blessing to our team here, y'all. Dirty Dom. We call him Dirty Dom on this channel, y'all. Dirty Dom. Let's go. Ball high. Ball high. Come on, Braves. A 3-1 count here to Dirty Dom. Pinch hitting for Trump. Fly ball. Right field. Foul. Foul ball. John Sterling, too, even though he's more known as a Yankee announcer. Yeah, him too, Jake. You're right. Let's go. Come on, Dirty Dom. Straighten that out a little bit. Trying to get in all your videos, even if you're a Braves fan. Thank you, T. Lee. Tell Valhalla I said go Braves next time you see him. Tell him Valhalla, holla, holla. I said go Braves. Here's the 3-2. Walked him. Walked him. All right. Top of the order. Ronald Acuna Matata. Let's get the chops going, baby. I love a 2-run shot right here. That would be nice.
Hakuna Matata. What a wonderful phrase.
A double, a fourth, and a stolen base. First pitch inside, 1-0. Challenge that. Gonna challenge this one ball. So it was a ball. Ronald was a celebrating. He got a challenge right for once. Here's the pitch. Strike, 2-1. Dallas says, let's see what Dallas says. CeeLo, we need hot dogs from Casey's and then get a spot for Garden of Hold. Yeah, heavily ever after. There you go. Raise your hand if you're a Braves fan. If not, raise your standards. That's right, Gene. Acuna foul to the right side. Vladdy G. One down. Vladdy G gets it in the foul ground there. Kamala says, I'm now becoming a big Braves fan. They are the top of the 7th inning. Go Braves. There you go, Kamala. Appreciate you being here. Thanks for hanging out. You're always going to be a NASCAR go-to guy, however, CeeLo. Thank you, Teely. I appreciate it, buddy. I appreciate it. That's going to be it for Rodriguez. And we're going to turn the lights off here in Atlanta. Chop it out. Turning the lights off in Atlanta. I can't turn it off. All right, y'all. When's Olsen up? He will be up after Money Mike here. He will be up after Money Mike. We have a new pitcher for the Toronto Blue Jays. It is Adam Mako, who replaces Yorel Rodriguez. Now, he is responsible for the runner at first, so we won't give you the final line score on him. CeeLo has pronouncing name, Jake. No, he does. It's horrible. Castellanos got DFA'd by San Diego today. Wow. How much do you want to bet he ends up back in Philly? Castellanos? I can say Castellanos. I learned how to say it. Castellanos. What is this ad up here? What is this? There we go. You got ads down here. You got ads up here. Good Lord. Let's take a look at the scores around the nation. Right here. Scores around the nation. We'll look at that, I guess, after the inning's over. First pitch from Money Mike is a ball low. First pitch, Money Mike.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Let's go, Money Mike. Ball low, 2-0. 2-0. Wait till CeeLo tries to pronounce Russian names during hockey season. That's why we don't do any hockey, Dallas. That's why we don't do hockey. I can't call games that fast. Here's the 2-0 here to Money Mike. Strike right down Main Street, 2-1 on a slider. What's up, Big Gator? Good to see you, buddy. Appreciate you being here, hanging out. What's up, dude? Money Mike against a right-handed batter. He's batting .319 with 9 homers. 3-1 now, not giving him anything to hit. Yes, you can. You called hockey. Go, Money Mike. Money Mike. 3-1. 1 out. Trying to bunt with 3-1. What are you doing? That's a ball 4. Money Mike trying to bunt with 3-1. Don't understood that. Trying to get the runner to second, I'm sure, with a Matty O up to bat. Matty O on deck here. Here's the pitch. Money Mike, fly popped up, infield fly. Vladdy G says, I got it. And that's 2 outs. All right, here's Money Mike. Someone was asking if Money Mike was up next. And Matty O up next. Matty O now.
Shout out my label, that's me. I'm in this bitch with TB. I'm in this bitch with 4 tray.
Let's go, Matty O, baby. Big Gator said, let's go Braves. Let's go Braves. Go, Matty. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Strike 1. Matthew, what's up? Matthew says, how do you think you're going to win the game? One of the NBA Finals, Spurs or New York Knicks? I don't know. Spurs look pretty good. Never been really into NBA though. Here's the 0-1. Low in the zone, 1-1. Come on, Matty. Come on. Two singles and a run scored. Ground ball. That's going to be up the middle. Go, go, go. Go to three. Go to three, Dirty Dom. Down. Let's go. Matty-O. Another base hit. Let's go, baby. Another 2-out run possibly coming up. And now Ozzy Albies.
Off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
Ozzy. Let's go, baby. Hope the Spurs win the finals. New York fans are annoying. Jake says. Come on, Ozzy. Ozzy 297 against lefties. Line foul to the left side. Like in the movie, the other guys, his first desk pop. Come on, Ozzy. Here's the 0-1. Outside, just a bit outside. It's 1-1. Come on, Ozzy. Let's go. Fly ball, left field, way back, gone. Ozzy Albies, let's go. Let's go. Signed, sealed, delivered. Go, Dubon. Hit you another. Go, Dubon. Outside ball. The best team in baseball right here, guys. The best team in baseball. Atta boy. Fouled off to the right side. Yes, sir. Braves are the best, Skater says. Outside, 2-2. Let's go, Dubon.
No se va, quédate otra vez, quédate toda la vida.
Come on, Dubon. Popped up. Right side. Right field. And he got him. That's 3. We go to the top of the 8th. Probably, no, Acuna's not done yet, Cloud. I know, Gator. Dallas needs to raise their standards. But Ozzy Albies continuing his hot streak of these last 10 games, blowing at craziness, as we talked about in the pregame. Make sure you guys join us for pregame. 20 minutes before the game, we bring you the stats, the pitchers, their stats, the batting lineups, the fielding lineups, all of that. 20 minutes beforehand. Come back tomorrow. We'll see you tomorrow as well, too. All right, so we'll see what happens with Acuna. But it's going to be Dylan Lee. No, I don't think Dylan Lee's coming back out. But we'll see who's going to be where here. We got to get a new catcher. That's number 1. That's number 1. We got to get a new catcher here. Thank you, Keith Wicks. Appreciate you subbing as well. Keith, blooper over there says, gotcha. Thank you, Keith. Suarez in the 8th. Yes, so Suarez replacing Dylan Lee. Suarez replacing Dylan Lee. Sandy Leon is now the new, replaces Dirty Dom in batting 9th, playing catcher. So Dirty Dom out, and Sandy Leon will be the new catcher behind the plate for your Atlanta Braves here in the 8th. All right. Brunson left the game with a knee injury. Nick's in trouble, Rhino says. Yeah. Injuries always get you when it doesn't need to happen, right? But thank you, Mr. Wicks, for the big sub. You have joined the best channel for Atlanta Braves. Can't do every game, but we wish we did. Someone said something else. He said, hold on a second. Brandon said, you're a dedicated Braves fan, I see. I came to your channel to watch the finals live, had to settle for the Braves and said, I'm fine with either. Appreciate you, Brandon Cook, for being here. Appreciate that. You were joined when we were going crazy with Ozzy Albies hits. All right, Vladdy G now up to bat here. 0 for 2 tonight. Now Suarez, 26 games with a .68 ERA. Nice. Yeah, the ump's catching. The 3D's still not perfect, y'all. It's still, but Brandon, appreciate you being here. Henry says, hell yeah. Here's the pitch. Popped out foul to the right side. Back-to-back doobie. Well, never mind. Walked in the first. Vladdy G hasn't done anything. Not on that tear that he was on last year. Here's the pitch. Fouled off to the right side again. 2 innings left to like, sub, chat it up, and bring in the bell. That's right there, G. Trying to get to 132 likes to honor Hammer and Hank again. If you haven't hit that like, please do. We would love for you to be here with us tomorrow night and Friday. Here's the 0-2, no outs. The 0-2, no outs, ground ball. Ozzy Albies snags it, picks it up, throws it over to first, and that's 1 out. 1 down, 1 down. 1 down. Braves 16-2-1 on the series records this year. They're 9-1 at home. 6 straight series wins. If they win here tonight, they win the series. And now Jesus Sanchez, or part of Vladdy G, all the way back to the dugout. And he goes in. All right. Okay, what's going on here? Following Vladdy G too much. Sanchez 0 for 3 tonight, grounded into a double play and 2 flyouts for, what do you think, CeeLo? Fouled off. But Gator says, it feels like the Braves don't win at all. It's a bust of a season with how good the Braves are. Yeah, and we've been there too, right, guys? We've been there, down that road a while. Trying to get there. Trying to get to 132 likes, guys. Here's the 0-2. Out to the right side, foul. This team is so good. Yeah, they are. But anything can happen down the stretch, guys. It's way early. It is way early. Good to see us, though. Compared to last year in June, we were just getting to our 30th win. Here's the 0-2 for Suarez. Popped up. Left side, Riley says, I got it. 2 down. 2 down. And now Clement now up to bat. Second baseman. He is 0 for 2 with a strikeout. The Blue Jays find themselves 8 games back in the cellar. Not just below the cellar with the Red Sox. 11 games out of first place. So not what it was last year for the Jays. First pitch is a strike to Clement, a sinker. 0-1. Clement strikeout, fly out, and a line out tonight for him. Plus, we got help on the way. There is a base hit to left field. Clement gets on. And we got a 2-out single for Clement. Now Varsho up to bat. Varsho, the center fielder, up to bat here. Brendan says, welcome. Thanks to you, brother. I always shoot to your channel first to catch any live feed with the games. Thank you so much, Brandon. Appreciate you, buddy, for being here. Can't do Braves all the time, but we wish we could. I don't know why it's doing this. Swing and a miss. Strike one for Varsho. Varsho strike one, 0-1. Suarez now 11 pitches into this inning. Varsho. This is weird. What is this? You guys getting dizzy out there? 0-2. 0-2 count. In the pinned message, guys, is the link to the All-Star voting. Make sure you check that out. And yeah, help on the way, 2 weeks. We got lots of bullpen action coming back to us. Just getting better. Here's the pitch. Ball high, it's 1-2. 1-2. 1-2, 2 outs. 7 runs, 9 hits for the Braves. 2 runs, 6 hits for the Blue Jays. Suarez comes set. He kicks, he deals. Little blooper to right side, Matty-O. And he didn't get him. I don't know why Matty touched that. That was going to be a foul ball. And he thought he could get him and tag him. Varsho went out of the line, it looked like. 0-0 for the love of Mike. Okay, Blue Jays, no ice cream, straight to your rooms. That's right. And let's see. Does it go foul? It touched it right there on the line. I think it's a fair ball. I don't know why. It was going foul. And then he missed him. He didn't get him. All right, so Varsho singles on a soft blooper to the right side. And let's see here. We got Okamoto up to bat now. Okamoto, what is going on with the 3D? 99-mile-an-hour fastball strike. Okamoto singled in the 4th inning for him, as the Blue Jays are down to their last 4 outs. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. Fouled off. Come on, Suarez. Let's go. Braves up 7-2. Ozzy Albies broke it open. Can't come in right now. We got Marine ice cream. There's the 0-2. Didn't go. It's 1-2. 1-2 on a changeup. 92-mile-an-hour changeup. Blue Jays suck, John says. They're not having the year they had last year for sure, because they are 8 games back in the East. Here's the 1-2. Oh, K's in the chat.
Ha! Got him!
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Yes, sir. K's in the chat. Straight gas, as Brandon Gaudin says. We go to the bottom of the 8th. Bottom of the 8th we go. Riley, Yastrzemski, and Hot Sauce up to bat for your Braves. Lisa Jones, what's up? Says, hello, CeeLo. Thought I would say hello and say, have to see what happened to my sub. Someone else hacked my debit card. Sorry, we'll be back for the races. Oh, it's okay, Lisa. Appreciate you being here. Thanks for popping in. Appreciate you hanging out. And we're ready to have some fun. Gene says, John, you're just playing the best team in baseball. The best team in baseball, guys. The Braves. And then Big Gator coming in as the member for 6 months. Appreciate you, Gator. See the final line score as well on some of your pitchers here. Let's see here. Dylan Lee, final line score on Dylan Lee. 1 inning pitched, 1 walk, 1 K. You can't ask for anything better. Suarez, 1 inning pitched, 2 hits, 1 K. You might see him back in the 9th, actually. Save eyeglasses. And then the Blue Jays. Wrong one here. Blue Jays. Corbin, 5 innings pitched, 6 hits, 4 runs, 4 earned, 2 walks, 1 K, 1 homer. Rodriguez, 1 1/3 innings pitched, 1 hit, 1 run, 1 earned, 1 walk. Mako, I think his name is. 2/3 of an inning pitch, 2 hits, 2 runs, 2 earned, 1 homer given up by Ozzy Albies. And now Hayden Junger, I guess how to say his name, I don't know, is your new pitcher for your Blue Jays. Is Acuna coming back in? I'm not sure if he'll bat again. Let's see. Let me let off here. You got Yastrzemski, Hot Sauce, and Leon. And then if one of these guys gets on, yes, Acuna will be back up. If one of these guys gets on, it will be back up. First pitch, a ball outside. John says the Blue Jays are coming back in the 9th. Hey, more power to you. Junger, 1 game pitched. He's got a 27 ERA. Oh, gosh. Fly ball, Riley. Deep fly. Back to the wall. Oh. Just a long out. 1 down. Packers, been a member for 6 months. Thank you, buddy. All right, 1 down. And now Yastrzemski. Real quick, what song is that? Name that song. Yastrzemski pinch hit earlier for Eli White. He's playing right field now. Name that song. Grounded into a fielder's choice in the 6th for Yastrzemski. Orioles, let's go, John says. Outside ball, it's 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. Hot sauce on deck. No clue, Screamo. Right down Main Street on a slider. And there's Gator giving us a $1.99 super chat. Everybody tell Gator, thank you so much for the $1.99 super chat. Appreciate you, buddy. Thank you so much, Gator fan. Oh, Tyler Kinley might get 3 runs. Kinley's going to be the new pitcher after this inning. Here's the 2-2. Ground ball, right side, second baseman Clement to Vladdy G. 2 down. All right, hot sauce. Thank you, Gator. Appreciate it, buddy, for the super chat. It's 7-2 Braves. Coach says go Sabres. Coach still believes that they're in the Stanley Cup Finals. First pitch, strike, right down Main Street, 0-1. Make sure you check out my man, Coach. He has a great YouTube channel. He's trying to grow his YouTube channel. He's trying to lose weight for his daughter's wedding, which is in very soon. So make sure you go check him out to see his transformation, as he's done a lot of things 100 days ago. So make sure you go check out Chuck in Weight on YouTube. Here's the 1-1, 2 outs here. 23 days away. Ooh, 2 strikes. 2 strikes. The Braves have had only not so many strikeouts tonight. Yeah, just 1 strikeout tonight for the Braves. 1 strikeout tonight. Hot sauce pops it up. Right side. And Lucas, 3. We go to the top of the 9th. The Blue Jays' last chance. Jimenez, Valenzuela, and Lucas coming up. Gene says, quit talking bad about him. Coach is here. 117 likes, guys. Appreciate all the love here tonight. It's been a good time. We'll be back tomorrow night for Blue Jays, Braves. Man, the cameras are all jacked up. What's going on here? There we go. Jimenez, Valenzuela, and Lucas. The only guy that's really done anything for the Blue Jays today. He's 2 for 4, a homer, an RBI, and 2 runs scored. So we'll see what happens. Kinley, Tyler Kinley, the new pitcher. Tyler Kinley, the new pitcher. Figuring out scheduling Prism, learning a little bit at a time. Yep, that's what it takes. That's what it takes. I like Bowman this weekend at Michigan. Gator, I got me a Hendrick Motorsports t-shirt. It's got Bowman on the back of it with all the other cars. I wore that. I think I have it on right now. Like, oh yeah, I do have it on. No, I don't. It was yesterday. That was yesterday. All right, Tyler Kinley, right-handed pitcher. See what Phillies, let's go. John says, make sure you, John, make sure you check out our good friend Play-by-Play with JJ. He does all the Phillies games. Friday night under the lights at Truist Park, we'll be playing the Pirates. Friday Night Fireworks makes a return. Makes a return. Cloud says, I don't understand why he's not coming in. We just didn't get to him in time. Didn't get to him. So unless they tie him up, you won't see Acuna batting anymore. Tyler Kinley, 28 games with a 3.16 ERA. 28 strikeouts, 9 walks. He's better against lefties. So we'll see what happens here. Jimenez up to bat. Thanks for all the new subs today. Appreciate all the love and the super chats as well. Yeah, it's a crazy game, Cloud 6. All right, here's Kinley. I said 4-3 Braves. We'll see if we can get the 3 right. Sale versus Savage tomorrow night should be a great game. We'll be on that here for y'all. Should be a low-scoring game. Of course, the Blue Jays lost Cease. He's on the 10-day DL. He's on my fantasy team, of course. I spent all that money on Cease. And that's how it goes. What did Hawk say? Hawk says Sale versus Savage. Not official yet, Hawk. Ball low. Kinley doing Kinley things. 3-0 now. They already posted it. Nice. So Savage versus Sale tomorrow night should be interesting. Here we go. Right down Main Street. Strike on a 4-seam fastball. 94 on the gun. Texas 6, Texas Tech 1, top of the 5th. Phillies beat the Padres. There's 3-1. Hop foul to the left side. Riley out of play. Bum, 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 bum. Three balls, 2 strikes. Oh!
Got him!
Ladies and gentlemen, we got
K's
him.
in the chat. K's in the chat. All right, catcher now, Venezuela. So when does the game end? It'll end right here, Cloud, if they don't get anything here in the next 2 outs. I don't like how the batter cam does that. Need to fix that. All inside, 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. Here's Kinley. A pitch. Low in the zone. Ball 2. 2-0. Albert says if a brawl happened, would it show the player? Yeah, remember when that ball between the Angels and the Braves? We were live for that. You'll have to go back and check that out. John, try not to spoil in the chat, guys. Fly ball. I said the Blue Jays would get 3, and they do. But John, try not to spoil the chat. Let us call the play, John. 2-0 to a home run, and there's the real Tyler Kinley. Home run. 7-3 Blue Jays, down now by 4 runs. And the Braves threw it back. The Braves threw it back. Yeah, John, try not to spoil. A lot of people don't watch the games in here, okay? Glad you're here, but don't spoil it, okay? But Tyler Kinley. Now here's Lucas. Lucas now. First pitch, strike. 0-1. Blue Jays down to their final 2 outs. Here's the pitch. Foul ball to the left side. Trying to get to 132 likes. If you guys haven't hit that, spoil it, John. It doesn't matter, Fresh Pick says. Well, it does matter, Fresh, because we try to not give spoilers on here. Here's the 0-2. It does matter because that's my rules, so. Y'all think his son will get a K? We'll see. My rules kind of suck. Ground ball, hot sauce, picks it up, throws it across. 2 down. You think he'll get a K? Maybe. I don't think so. I think he's just going to try to get out of this game now. Braves going to win. We'll see. We'll see. 1 out away here. Here we go. Ball low. 1-0. 1-0. Sando, good to see you, though. And I guess John will learn his lesson and whatever the other guy's name was. 1-0. Gotta learn your room, bro. Gotta learn your room. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. 1-1. CeeLo, can you redirect? Yeah, is it up? Is it up? 1 ball, 1 strike. Foul ball. I can do it really quick. Come on, Kinley. Come on, Kinley here. 2 strikes. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Did he go? No, 2-2. 2-2. Fouled off again. It's 2-2. All right, I'm going to redirect you guys to Tyler on Deck with Tyler Redmond for the post-game show. Make sure you guys go hang out with Braves on Deck with Tyler Redmond. Post-game show coming up next. What's up, Miss Tom? Here's the 2-2. Ball low. Ball low. It's 3 balls, 2 strikes. You guys are going to be transferred to the post-game show with Tyler Redmond. Braves on Deck. Here we go. The pitch. There we go. Case.
Got him!
Yes, sir. Braves win.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got
Sweep
'em.
another series. Let's go. Oh, I did the wrong one there. Where's it at? Where's the Braves win? Where's it at? I can't find it. Oh, well. Please chop with. There we go. so that will do it for the night, guys. We appreciate you guys hanging out with us today. Lots of fun. We'll be back tomorrow night for another one. And let me turn this off. I gotta get a button for this one. There we go. 7-3 is the final. Grant Holmes gets the win. Goldilocks, he's now 4-2 on the season with a 3.86 season ERA. Corbin, 2 for 2 with 3.98 ERA. So there is that. Let's look at the wrap really quick. And let's see, 7 runs, 9 hits for the Braves, 3 runs, 8 hits, 1 error for the Blue Jays. And your player of the game, gotta be Ozzy Albies, right? 2 for 4, a homer, a double, 3 RBIs, and 2 runs scored. Really put it out of the order there. Olsen, 3 for 4, 2 runs scored. Lucas had that 2 for 5 with a homer, an RBI, and 2 Ks. So there is that. 8 runners left on base for the Blue Jays, 4 for the Braves. So, and that costly error as well. Kamala says, "Go ahead, Braves. I'm so proud of you." Good night, Miss Tom. Thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight. So I'm going to transfer you to Tyler Redmond for On Braves on Deck. That is our post-game show, so make sure you guys go back and check that out for Go See Tyler. So appreciate it. We'll see you tomorrow night for another Braves Blue Jays right here on the channel. We thank you for being here. Appreciate it. And I want to thank my lovely wife, Spain, for everything that she does behind the scenes. I want to thank my mods for moderating tonight. I want to thank my members for their hard-earned money to the channel. I want to thank you guys for watching. I want to thank Gator for the super chat. Who else? The super chat. Peter with a $5 super chat as well. So thank you so much for the super chats too as well, guys. We'll see you tomorrow night from Truist Park. And we'll see you soon. If you're going out or whatever, be safe and hope to see you back here again very shortly. So thank you guys. We'll see you soon. Go Braves, baby.